Hey guys and dolls, welcome back to the makeup community. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for checking us out. I hope you stay, hit that subscribe button, and become part of the makeup community. My name's Chris. You're going to notice in my voice and in my hands that I have tremors, and that's called Parkinson's syndrome. It is genetic early onset Parkinson's, and you're probably really going to notice it today. And this is the reason why the video is not out first thing in the morning and is in the evening. For that, I apologize. But I've had bad shaky days the last couple days, including today, and I was actually waiting for it to get a little better before I did this video. But that was one reason why I started the channel, was to show anybody who has some challenges that we don't have to let it stop us from doing what we know and love. And I know and love makeup. And two, I am super excited to show you guys this new palette. So here we go. Oh, today, like I said, so excited to get the Lime Crime Venus XL2 palette. This is gorgeous. 18 beautiful shades in 4 different finishes. I am loving this. So before we swatch, let's see what Lime Crime has to say about this palette. Blossom and bloom with Venus XL2, the earthly rebirth of the ultimate grunge eyeshadow palette. Boldly unearth 18 all-new shades in 4 rich, buttery smooth formulas. Matte, metallic, foil, and sheer iridescent. Bring this work of art to life when you download the app. Scan your palette to meet our down-to-earth goddess in real life. Oh, very nice. Well, let's swatch these. Of course, swatching just shows the color. It doesn't have anything to do with how well it's going to perform on the lids, but I like to show you guys the color. I really hope that this is translating in the video to how beautiful they are, because they are, oh, they are so much more pretty in real life than even the picture on the Lime Crime website. So I am going to do 3 sets of swatches because I tried earlier and can't put all 18 on my arm. So I'm going to start with this top row here. Whoop, there we go. Excuse me. So we're going to do In Bloom, Crown, and Sage first. So here is In Bloom, Crown, that is so beautiful, and Sage. And then we are going to dip into Thorn, Ripe, and Forbidden. Okay, Thorn, Ripe, and Forbidden. So that's the top 6, top row. So beautiful. They are very soft, super smooth. The typical Lime Crime, I'd say, typical Lime Crime formula, which is amazing. Okay, so row number 2 now. This one right here. And we'll start with Stella, Myth, and Eve. So here is Stella. Oh, Myth. Oh my gosh. And Eve. They're so pretty. I may have a slight eyeshadow problem. Okay, Laurel, Radiant, and Ivy are next. So here is Laurel, Radiant, and Ivy. There we go. There are those. So pretty. Ivy is a little light. I do believe that that is one of the topper shades that they were talking about. Although I'm sure if you put it on with a finger or a wet brush, it would come through beautifully. Okay, let's look at this last row here. So we're going to start with West, Obscure, and Mystic. So here is West, Obscure, and Mystic. Isn't that pretty? Now we're going to finish it off with Phoenix, Locust, and Classical. So here is Phoenix. Oh, look how rich that is. Locust and Classical. Now, I want to show you Obscure one more time because it looks in here like a matte light green, but it actually shifts color, which I just noticed just now. Sweet. Let me get a nice, I'll wipe my hand off first. Get a nice swatch of that on the finger. And hopefully this will translate well on video. That is so beautiful. All right, I already did my eye primer. Let me just pat it out here since I got a little bit of creasing going on there. And I am going to test this with dry brush only. Let's see what kind of pop we get on a dry brush. I am going to go in with Myth first, which is this really pretty green, the second one in. I did not set my lid. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, this is looking very nice. So I'm just putting Myth on the inside here and only on my lid, just about the inner third. I know it seems like every time I do my eyes a different way, but like I always say, there are no rules. Okay. So far, I am loving this. All right, I'm going to go next in with Ivy, which is this last one in the middle row. Also a beautiful green. And I'm going to put that in the center of my lid. Oh, that's a beautiful shimmery green. They're very similar, but there is a difference between the two. This is the one that I thought might be a topper color, but it's actually going on nicely. And we're just going to have that right in the center. See what I mean about bad shaky day? But I mean, that was part of the reason why I started the channel. So like, please excuse the sweat, by the way. I took my meds and yeah, this is the shaking on the meds and it makes me sweat. But that's part of the reason why I started the channel, you know, to show that we shouldn't let it stop us. And so to not do one because I'm shaking, that's not, you know, not quite following my own rules. Okay, I am going to put, I'm taking just a small brush, small blending brush here, and I'm going to go in what looks pretty. I'm going to go in with In Bloom, this beautiful pink color here, and I'm going to finish off the eyelid. This one has a little bit of kick up in the pan. I'm not sure if you can see that really well, which isn't a big deal. It just tells me to make sure that I get it off on my brush first. And I am going to put it on the outer third of my lid to start, just patting it on there. And patting it over the green to blend it in just a little, just the edge. There we go, very pretty. It always looks weird before it's finished, but that's part of the creation, is watching it come together, right? So speaking of reasons why I started the channel, next week I am going to announce the next giveaway. I'm super excited. It's that time again. Very happy. So I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to bring this into my crease, this in Bloom, the same pink color. Let's put, oh, that is blending beautifully. Let's put that in there. Oh, that is beautiful. Very pretty. Let's do the same on the other eye. Yes, I am super excited. It is giveaway time again. When I was planning the channel, I knew that I wanted to share my favorite products and some new products with you guys. And so about every month or two, I do a giveaway. So I already got the products in, and I am super excited. Okay. I had a little bit of skipping on this side. I just need to tweak this just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take a lighter pink. Let me get a little bigger blending brush here. I am going to take the lighter pink color down at the bottom here called Mystic. And I am going to blend the edges of the darker pink and also bring it up. Oh yeah, that is nice. That is smooth, very pretty. There we go. I'm just going over the edge of the darker pink a little bit with this to make it a nice blend. And this one has virtually no kick up at all in the pan. And of course we're going to bring that up higher. I am loving this. All right, I am going to take a little pencil brush and go into Radiance here and use that for a highlight. That looks white but comes off a little more gold. And I am going to put that under my brow arch. Make sure I blend that in. Oh, please forgive the sweat. Oh my gosh. Okay, any of you guys on medications, do they like make you sweat? If any of you guys have challenges, like holy moly. And I'm going to put that a little bit in the inner corner. There we go. I'm just gonna go over the edge here one more time. I did not put any more product on there. It just seemed, when I put that on, they didn't quite blend very well. I'm going to take a small flat brush and line the bottom with In Bloom, which is the darker pink that we did in the crease. And that does it for the shadow. All right, I am going to line my eyes and put on some mascara, and I will be right back with the final look. All right, guys, we're back with the final look. I just put on a real thin line of my Stila Black Liquid Liner and used the It Superhero Mascara. And I have got to say, I love the look. Just understated, real simple. Kind of makes me think of spring, which It is snowing right now in Indy, and so I would love to think of spring. So that is it for the Venus XL2 palette. $58, available on the Lime Crime website. I am in love. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button because we want the makeup community to grow and be a really fun, positive, safe place to talk about all things makeup. And we would love more makeup mavens to join in the conversation. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will see you in my next video, and I'll talk to you down in the comments. Bye.